Hi guys, Revolve Rosslot, and this is going to be my WWE Extreme Rules 2015 predictions, a pay-per-view that has the potential to be an extreme disappointment. The card has, there's not much there to me. A lot of it looks very just last minute put together, and that doesn't entertain me when it comes to a pay-per-view, but some of it does look good. But first, I do need to show two items which I picked up over the past week. The first one is a Transformer. First Transformer I've bought in about 7 years. It's Bulkhead. It's a really cool one. I'm not going to try transforming it for you at this very moment because it'll take a while. That's how you know it's a Transformer. And he has this cool weapon, which I actually do like. It's really cool. And the other thing I picked up was Mortal Kombat X. Been playing the hell out of it. I'm really enjoying it. I like the roster. A good story. It's a little bit short compared to Mortal Kombat 7's. But hey ho. Some good characters. Aaron Black's probably my pick at the moment. He's the one I played the most as. So, moving on to Extreme Rules 2015, as I've already said, seems to be it's going to be pretty disappointing in my opinion. But I'm going to run down the matches, give you my thoughts on, the matches. So, we start off with the main event, which, well, I'm assuming it's the main event. I can't see any of these matches being ranked over it. We have Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in a steel cage match. The RKO is banned. So, this is the one I'm actually pretty stuck with. But my overall prediction is that Rollins is going to retain the belt. However he does it, I don't really know how he's going to do it. I do have the idea that Orton could get disqualified. In fact, I think that's the one thing I'm going to go with. I believe that Orton will get disqualified because he uses an RKO on Seth Rollins by accident. That's what I'm going with. Maybe Rollins jumps off the cage. I thought I said the cell. The cage, and Orton hits with an RKO. That's probably what I'm going to go with. I think Orton will get disqualified because he hits Rollins with an RKO. Rollins, apparently the curb stomp's been banned. Apparently it hasn't. There's a lot of stuff there. He has this new finisher. I didn't really get it on Raw. I didn't really see what it was or anything. But I think that Seth Rollins will be coming out of the pay-per-view with the WWE World Heavyweight title. But unfortunately, I don't see him defending it cleanly, and that's bad because Rollins deserves a clean win on pay-per-view. He needs it. As the new champ, to be honest. Match 2. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro versus The New Day for the tag team titles. I honestly couldn't care less. Taisaro, who I've nicknamed them. Basically, they're going to retain. I hope to God they retain. If the New Day win, then I'm going to be really annoyed. Nobody likes the New Day. They are better heels than they were faces, but that's not saying much. They're just really boring to me. I don't see why they were booked over the Lucha Dragons on Raw on Monday night. But, I don't know. I guess it's because, maybe they just don't feel the Lucha Dragons are ready yet. They have only been there for a month. So I'm going to go with Tyson Kidd and Cesaro to retain over the New Day, but I wouldn't be too surprised, actually, if the New Day won. Match 3, John Cena versus Rusev in a Russian chain match for the WWE United States Championship. Cena is going to retain. I hope he retains here and then loses it the next night in an open challenge. That would be perfect. Finn Balor coming out and beating him for the belt. It's highly unlikely it'll be Finn Balor, but that's who I'd want it to be. He hasn't been on NXT TV for a while, Finn Balor, so that's who I'd go with, to be honest. Cena's going to retain. I believe this is more of a strap match than any sort of gimmick weapon like a chairs match, where you have to touch each corner of the ring. These matches are pretty rubbish, to be honest. I've seen one decent strap match ever. That was Umaga and CM Punk, and that was really good. That was enjoyable. But I don't see this match being too great, and it's not going to top the one at WrestleMania they had, so I'm not too excited for anything so far, to be honest. The main event should be good. Orton and Rollins will be good. I just don't think it'll be booked well. Match 4, the match we don't even know if it's clarified. Bad News Barrett versus Daniel Bryan for the Intercontinental Championship. Bryan got injured on a tour recently. I can't remember where he went, but I think he injured his knee or something. If it was his neck, then he's screwed. But I think it might have been his knee. I'm sad. I'm really sad. I mean, Bryan, again, it's the same thing that happened last year. He got injured right after his great WrestleMania. So, damn it, if that match isn't going to happen, then I can see them probably just replacing Bryan with someone and Barrett winning the title. But if that match does happen and it's Bryan versus Barrett, Bryan will retain. That should be an entertaining matchup. I'm actually looking forward to that one if it happens. But if it doesn't, that's going to make this pay-per-view even worse. But Extreme Rules last year wasn't great, to be honest. So, and we are coming out of one of the greatest WrestleManias of all time. So, our expectations are going to be so high, kind of. And for those of you who do have your expectations that high, this pay-per-view is not going to surpass them, in my opinion. The 5th match on the card, we don't even know if this one's clarified either. Nikki Bella versus Paige for the WWE Divas Championship. Well, Paige got injured on Raw, and we don't really know if this match is going to happen with Naomi. But if it doesn't, then I suggest that they probably put Naomi against Nikki Bella and have Naomi take the title off the Bellas, well, off Nikki, because the Bellas are leaving WWE, I believe probably this year. They're 31 years old. Brie wants to start a family, and Nikki wants to go into acting. So, kudos to them. But they do need to drop the belts. They've had a good reign. It's basically the Bellas belt, to be honest. They both kind of won it, to be fair, but Nikki was just the one holding it. But if it is Paige versus Nikki, I hope to God Paige wins. I love Paige. So my prediction is Paige to win I think I'm going to go with Paige to win the Divas Championship. Okay, right. Match 6, and this is the one that really makes me sad. It's Survivor Series last year, and it is in 2014. Dolph Ziggler was the last man in that Survivor Series matchup. We all thought he was going to get pushed. And now he's in a Kiss My Ass match with Sheamus. Jesus Christ, this is bad. Dolph Ziggler I see losing. And I basically put on my predictions, I put poor Ziggler. Like, I love Dolph Ziggler, he's my second favourite at the moment, if you watched my video. If you haven't, check it out. But, damn, I can't believe Dolph Ziggler is going to have to kiss Sheamus' ass. This is absolutely ridiculous. To be honest, I 100% see Sheamus winning, and that really annoys me. Because I don't want to see Sheamus' ass. That's not really something I want to see on WWE television. And Dolph Ziggler's going to have to kiss it. Whether or not he'll do it there or then, it'll be sad. The matchup, though, I do see being quite entertaining. Ziggler can work, obviously, brilliantly. And Sheamus isn't too bad, so they should have a pretty entertaining matchup. It's just what it's going to be that's going to make me sad. But my prediction is that Dolph Ziggler will have to kiss Sheamus' ass. There you go. Match 7, the matchup that was basically announced a week ago. Roman Reigns versus Big Show. Oh, and just a thing. For Extreme Rules pay-per-view, there's no gimmick matches. There's the cage match. There's no gimmick match to the tag, or to the Intercontinental title match, or to the Divas match, or to the Kiss My Ass match. There's a stipulation to the Kiss My Ass match, which is Kiss My Ass, but there's no gimmick to it, and that's bad. Extreme Rules, it's kind of like TLC in 2013, when it was like, they took away having a chairs match, and they took away having a tables match, and a ladder match. And in 2014, they brought it back, and it was fine, and it was much better. But seriously, they're kind of ruining Extreme Rules with this pay-per-view, to be honest. So, Roman Reigns versus the Big Show in a last man standing match. Roman Reigns is going to win. I don't know how convincing it'll be. I can see this being a little bit like Lesnar Reigns was, with Big Show dominating Reigns and Reigns hitting a spear and winning. Because he's Cena 2.0 basically, and that's Roman Reigns, Superman punch and all that. He's basically Superman. They've established he's Superman by calling his signature move the Superman punch. Annoying as balls, but hey-o. Roman Reigns is going to win. I don't expect this to be too great, but I've seen worse last man standing matches, so... And lastly, the last match on the card is probably the one I'm most looking forward to, and it's like the least, there's been the least build-up. Actually, there's been 4 weeks of build-up, unlike some of these matches. Ambrose versus Luke Harper in a Chicago street fight. Alright, there's barely any story behind this, but this is going to be entertaining as hell. Damn, I couldn't really pick a winner, but instead I finally think they should give Ambrose a victory on pay-per-view. I've gone with Dean Ambrose to beat Luke Harper. I've seen some great matches between these two on the independent circuit, so why can't they have a great Chicago street fight? But I unfortunately also see the WWE making this match short as balls and just ruining it all, and it'll be pretty average. The WWE are going to make it average. This match could be great, but the WWE are going to make it average. But I will be going with Dean Ambrose to win and finally get his first pay-per-view victory since June of last year. And that, guys, is my Extreme Rules 2015 predictions. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.